In today's presentation, Group 3, or Adam, Jude, Jamie, Malik, and Mike, will cover the customer equity strategy of Hulu, a premium streaming service. This presentation will provide an overview of the industry, Hulu's customer acquisition strategy, consumers' targets, positioning of the company, and an acquisition strategy Hulu currently institutes, and a recommendation for the future of Hulu moving forward. First, though, we will cover some of the different consumer segments. Meet Dan, a college student who's entering his senior year and has moved into a house outside of campus with 3 of his best friends. Dan and his friends grew up playing sports until high school and are avid sports fans. They like to hang out on the weekends, invite friends over for a sporting event, and during their week, watch their favorite sports debates in between classes. Dan is a die-hard University of Maryland fan, but living in California has limited his access to live games. Dan and his friends are tech-savvy and tend to have the latest mobile and entertainment technologies. Each of them stream music through their favorite app and are moving away from using credit cards with digital payments. Now meet Alex. She's in her late 20s and has been steadily climbing the corporate ladder. Alex's routine every morning consists of a fitness class at her favorite Pulse gym, arriving at work at 8:30 and leaving at 5:30 to sit in traffic for 45 minutes. Once Alex gets home, she picks up her HelloFresh box sitting at her front door. After a quick dinner, Alex likes to relax by laying in her bed watching her favorite reality TV shows. She's also interested in starting a new romantic comedy this weekend that was suggested by a coworker. Alex enjoys staying up late to the latest content so she can discuss it with her friends. Meet the Albertsons, a family of 3 who lives in a suburban home near the elementary school their son will be attending in a few years. Miss Albertson and Mr. Albertson both work full-time and have a very hectic schedule. They've hired a stay-at-home nanny to watch over their son, as each of them are required to travel at times for their work. Over the weekend, though, the family enjoys spending time together at night and in the living room watching their favorite family-oriented movies. After their son goes to bed, Mr. and Mrs. Albertson tend to stay up late to catch up on some of their favorite TV dramas. Over the years, cable has taken advantage of the tough barriers to entry in the cable marketplace. With a heavy customer penetration in most locations, few cable providers were only options for both internet and cable. This led to a significant market share for providers like Xfinity and Verizon Fios. In the past 10 years, though, the on-demand model has become an innovative disruptor in this marketplace. These types of companies can provide a subscription-based model for a large variety of content. Without set times and allocated TV spots, these streaming service companies can offer choices to consumers. As a streaming service has started to capture market share from cable providers, leading to a race for first-mover advantage. Streaming services are using different customer acquisition strategies to build their network and brand. As each of these streaming services compete, it has become a race to achieve network effects within this industry. In the rest of the presentation, we will cover Hulu's customer equity management by understanding how they segment and select their customers, their customer acquisition strategy, and ways they increase their retention and loyalty to the platform. We will cover some of the financials towards acquiring a new customer and what type of impact they can have on the future profits of their strategy moving forward.